Choppers. I was gifted this incredible portable sauna by the brand LifePro. Let's open it up, see how it goes together, and give it a try. Now there's a close-up of the box before we open everything up. Look at all these great things. Ooh, a LifePro towel for sweat. These are the corners to assemble everything. The sauna unit. That is pretty cool. Ooh, that's cool. They've even sent in some essential oils to enhance your experience. Ooh, this is a hairy bag to make sure you have a place to put your sauna. This here is the sauna itself. This is a bag so you can use your phone inside the sauna without the humidity getting in your phone. That is thoughtful. That is the rubber mat for putting down at the bottom of the sauna. Here are all the parts that you need to assemble it. And this here, this is the heating unit. So let's get this put together. One more thing in the box, they give you a seat so that you can sit inside of your sauna. Now it's not a very big seat because the space isn't super big, but that's good because you don't want your little heating unit working extra hard to heat up a massive thing. You've got a small, compact little tent for sitting in there and enjoying your sauna. So there are two different sizes of pipes that are going to build the frame for your sauna. There is B pipe here and there is the A pipe there. So you get 8 of these A pipes because they are going to be the top and the bottom of your sauna frame. It's a square shape, so you need 4 for the top and 4 for the bottom. And these ones here are your B holes, and you also get 8 of those because you're going to use 2 of these on each of the corners to make the wall supports. And these are the elbows that you're going to use to put all of the pipes together. And before I get into the sauna unit, because I'm going to give you a demonstration of that in action, I want to talk about this. I already owned a sauna prior to LifePro gifting this to me. I purchased it, I use it all the time, definitely a hot commodity in my family, but the quality of this one is superior. It is a fantastic material. This is an actual woven textile cloth that has kind of like a satiny feel to it. It's going to be really easy to wipe off. Beautiful quilting that is going to act as an insulator to keep the heat in and the humidity in so that you can really enjoy your sauna experience. I also love that they have a little pocket here on the outside. And we haven't opened up the sauna unit yet, but I do know that it comes with a remote control. So this is a great place to tuck your remote to keep it nice and convenient. 2 windows on this, and the windows, as you saw, have zipper access. There's also another window here on the side. Same idea. It folds open, window access. This is an even bigger window. I'm just gonna turn the sauna for you to be able to see it. Much bigger window. It lets in a lot of light. You're not going to feel claustrophobic or closed in because there's a lot of light let into this. Put on your favorite television show, and as long as it didn't get too steamy in here, you could watch TV while you were doing your sauna. Now let's take a look at the inside of this. The zipper, as you saw when I put it together, goes all the way around. 3-sided zipper, so it's very easy to get in. It's also nice and easy for cleaning purposes. We're gonna zip like this and get in. Now I am 5'6½", so I have to duck a little bit to get inside here, but I can stand up. The dimensions of this is 5'9" tall and then 2.9 inches square. So once I put this little chair in here, I definitely have room to stand and to sit without my knees touching the sides. Very comfortable. Inside the door, there's a little pocket for you to keep your remote or any of the other things that you want, like maybe your phone. One other thing I want to point out before we go into the sauna unit. This here is the connector piece. So the sauna unit is going to go outside of the sauna. It's actually kind of like a little kettle. You plug it in. It will operate for up to 99 minutes. If you want to do a sauna that's 99 minutes long, you might have to refill the water, so you'll have to check. But this has anti-dry burn technology built in, which means that it's not going to boil dry. It's going to give you an alert, so you just have to hop out and add some more water if that is necessary. Sauna unit hooks up in here, and here we have the little condenser unit and the remote control. So this is going to control the sauna while you are inside. Just going to tuck this in the pocket here for good keeping right now. They provide you with the hose that you need to connect the sauna, both to the condenser, which is right here, and to the sauna, which is going to be on the outside. This is the little vented piece as well. This is going to be where the water collects, and this is going to be how the steam comes out. When I set this up, I'm going to put it underneath my chair. It'll keep the steam nice and central to where I am. And this is something that you're going to have to clean occasionally to make sure that things don't get clogged and that everything stays nice and pristine. So inside here, you can also put your essential oils if you want to make it smell good. You don't want to put the essential oils in the heating unit. You want to make sure you put it in here to keep everything nice and unclogged. Putting the essential oils right into the steam unit could result in your machine getting clogged, and we definitely don't want that. So you put your essential oils in here. You can put them on a little cotton pad if you will, and then as the steam comes through in this area, it'll pick up the essential oils and scent your sauna experience. That is pretty awesome. There we go, that's ready to go. This gets connected right here like this. It just pushes on, wiggles on, and then we're gonna connect it inside of the sauna. And this tube connects to the outside of the sauna right down here. So we'll install that right now as well. That's just gonna push like this right into this tube. It wiggles on pretty easy and it makes a pretty nice tight fit as well. Right down here is where the condenser unit is going to connect. So let's put that together. Another one you just wiggle on, get a good tight connection like that. Make sure you got it right side up. Now you have your condenser unit inside there, and we're just gonna put our chair in like that. And as far as setup, this is all ready to go except for attaching the condenser. Now let's get a close-up look of what the condenser looks like and learn about that and how it works. Okay, slight change of location so that we can get into how this little sauna unit works. So basically, it's like a kettle. It's gonna heat the water, and then the steam that results from it heating is going to be what powers the heat in your sauna. This unit here is the piece that captures the steam and then pushes it out through the hose into the condenser. Little notches here for it to fit into, so you put it in like this and then you twist it to set. Now you can't just pull this off and you've got a nice good solid seal. Really nice. The other thing is, if you don't lock this in place when it's heating, you're gonna have steam escaping here and your sauna is not gonna be as efficient. If you don't use all the hot water in here, you're gonna wanna wait about 15 minutes before you take this off. Otherwise you could risk burning yourself. Now the inside of here is all stainless steel, and there's a really nice silicone seal all the way around the outside here. It's got a relatively short cord, so you're going to want to locate your sauna somewhere near a power outlet that isn't too far away from where you want your sauna to be. Now we're gonna power this on. Now that it's powered on, I'm going to pour some water in so that we can see this in action. Now remember I said you don't put the essential oils into here. I've just put in about 4 cups or 1 quart of water, and it's really only filled it up about a quarter of the way. I do like that you've got a large capacity, so I'm just gonna put this in and twist it to lock it in place. Now the red lights here are going to tell you that it's on. We power it on. Now that it's on, you can see that it's on program 15 and it is set for 45 minutes. So we can do some adjustment either manually by pressing the buttons here or with the remote control, which is right here, and that's what the remote control looks like. Nice and easy to use. So I can turn the time up by clicking this button. So 5, so that's from 45 to 50, 55, so we can go all the way up to 60 minutes here. As far as temperature goes, this one here is at P15, and we can go up or down. Okay, P15 is going to be the maximum programmable heat, which is about 134 degrees. You can turn it down if you don't like it that hot. Easy to understand remote. You also have the option of working this manually. The great thing about having a remote like this is that you can actually operate it from inside of the sauna, and that is pretty cool too. Now we're just gonna let this heat for a little bit. Once it starts to heat, you're going to see the steam start coming out of here. It doesn't take very long to heat up. It probably only takes about 8 minutes for full temperature. So you can turn on your sauna, go get yourself ready, and by the time you're ready to have a seat in your sauna and heat up, it will be ready for you to go. This right here is an indicator light, and when it has reached temperature, this is going to light up. And if you hear that noise, it sounds like a kettle. So we're gonna let this go. While we wait, I can see the steam starting on here already. I feel like I'm making tea. Now you can see in a matter of just a few minutes, it's already starting to put out steam and it is hot. This is going to be something you have to be careful of, so you want to make sure you don't come in direct contact with the steam. Now if I had this set up connected to my sauna, this would be connected to that little silicone hose that would then be piping the steam into the sauna, and I will give you a demonstration of that. Also be aware you don't want to touch this, it's very hot up here. Let's take this little unit, connect it to our sauna, and see what it looks like in action. Almost ready to hop in, but I do want to take a little bit of time and show you what the sauna unit looks like hooked up to the sauna box. Now you can see how we have it set up here. The hose connects to the nozzle at the top, it comes down and it connects inside there. You've got your digital display. I can adjust the time and the temperature just using the remote if I want to. I can go to more time, I can go to less heat if I want to. I can do all of this from inside as well. Now you can see from the window here, it's starting to get steamy, so it is definitely time to hop in. Look at that. Ah, I can't wait. I suppose I should open this so we can finish our conversation about this awesome LifePro Revivify Sauna. I think the sizing of this is quite generous. I have no problem standing up in it, and even for somebody who's taller, really you're going to be sitting, so that shouldn't be a problem. I love that they give you the little folding chair so that you can sit in here, and I think it's roomy enough for just about any position I want to be in, and that I appreciate. The quality of construction in this sauna is evident. The seams are all taped, the nice windows, great zippers, easy to put together. This is definitely something that I love and am going to be enjoying for many years to come. Setup for this was super simple. It went together in under 10 minutes. The heater itself, well, it was hot and pushing out steam inside of just under 5 minutes. I love the windows for letting in light, so I don't feel like I'm in some kind of a windowless box. And I love the thoughtful little extras that they've included, like the essential oils, the towel, bag for my phone, and also all the great little pockets for keeping your things both inside and outside of the sauna. Now, another thing I love about this is I feel like they just never cut corners on anything. There are some really good peace of mind features built in. The fact that the sauna unit here has anti-dry burn technology, which means that if it boils out of water, it's automatically going to shut off. You don't have to worry about it dry boiling and causing damage to the unit or your house. I love that it is foldable, it is lightweight, and it all folds down into a tiny little storage package that's easy to transport, which means I can take it with me if I want to. And I also love that the little steam unit fits central in the middle of the sauna so that the heat is evenly distributed, and I gotta tell you, it is hot in here. I love that it plugs into a standard outlet, and I just think that this is one of the most thoughtfully designed portable saunas that I have ever seen, and I am lucky enough to now own. So if you are looking to get your hands on a portable sauna and you want to start steaming your way to more happiness, you've got to check out the LifePro Revivify Personal Sauna. It is definitely already a family favorite at my house.